In this sprint, first, as you can see, the UI is extremely different than the last sprint. We've made huge UI improvements. First, we had everything layered in the left panel, and the UI generally didn't look like a real app at all. So now we have the left panel with the data and model structure, and the right panel with the properties and controls. And I'll walk you through everything in details now. First, in the data and model structure, we have the data, of course, so we can upload data. And next, the data survey. So now there's no like data uploaded, so there's still nothing. So if we upload the data, it's either gonna show the errors or warnings, or if we uploaded the on validation data, it's gonna have a pop-up message that we cannot load this data because it's not validated. Next, we have the implicit and the explicit like models saying that they're ready. We had the implicit done before, but the explicit is new, and then now we have the layer explorer. So if we generated a mesh or a polygon, we can either erase them or like leave them. I'll show you now what we've done. Next, in the properties and controls, first thing we have the object information. So when we click a drill hole, we can see the details of the drill hole. Next, the visualization, the drill hole transparency. So we can see the transparency, how we want the transparency of the drill hole. Next, the snap to drill hole. So it was only enabled when it was near a drill hole. Now we have snapping modes. First, closest point, which was already done before, and now we have free pick from these three, which is vertex, edge, and face. Next, we have the gradient editor. Here are the export and tools. We have the export and import, and if you wanted to be reset to default and everything. In here we have the clipping and plane. So here's the clipping and how showing the plane and everything. We have the graphical point selection and the visualization appearance. We have also the plane position and the clipping band thickness and the plane degree, the rotation of it. In here we only have the 2D section view, if we want to show the 2D section or not. And here we have the polygon tools if you want to enable polygon drawing and everything. Next is the surface and modeling. First, if we wanted to generate the surface mesh, here we have the mesh export and the mesh import. We also added that the batch import, which is multi-file. We can import multiple files at once. First, we only was able to import one file at a time. Now we can import multiple files. We have here the implicit modeling, and finally the measurements, which is the like if you want to we have the measurement options. First, the 2D and 3D, or like if you wanted to like measure in 3D only, or like 2D only. And we have also here the explicit modeling. Now let me load data sets. uh, let's load this. So another thing that we've done is when we enable clipping, we could see the start and the end points of the drill hole. First, um, when it was outside of the clipping range, the start and the the end of the drill hole weren't visible. So we've done that. We've also like defined the plane start and end points. So now it's defined. First, it wasn't defined. So now let me show the 2D view. So across all of the data, there was a mismatch in the view measurements and highlights between 2D and 3D measurements. We've also fixed that, so now it's also all highlight, like the measurements and highlighting between 2D and 3D models are fixed. Um, let's leave this here. So let's draw a polygon. So sorry. We can also show, like, finish the polygon. As you can see here, in the layer explorer, we can either show or delete the polygon if we want to, so we can like make sure that everything is working. And here also in the implicit modeling, if we wanted to generate a surface, 1 second, as you can see here, there is a surface. Now we can also delete and generate the surface mesh. That's all, and thank you. Yes, yes, and there's another thing. First, let me just like first, when we moved through different data sets, the app would crash and close. We would only like we can only load one data set at a time. But now we can load like we can move through different data sets without having the app crashes. So I wanted to also show this. So now let me just enable the 2D view. Now we've moved through different data sets without having the app crash, which was a huge difference for us also, because first we would close the app and open it again so we can move to different data sets and make sure that everything is working across all data sets. Thank you so much.